Good morning, everyone. Floor 5-4. Kevin Scott's in the chat. Dropped in another $10 super chat. Thank you, Kevin. Red dice, breathe, relax. Here with friends. I appreciate that. 5-4, 5-4. Just warming up. 2. Double pitch. They split on us, ace deuce. That's gonna be explosion, single pitch. And it's going to be a drift right of the dice, midnight. I'm sorry, drift left of the dice, drift left. Oh, it was a drift right. I'm sorry, that was right. That was correct. Drift right. Two primary on the bottom side, both dice. Good morning, Mad Hatter. Left and left, or left and left a little early. 4-1-5. And this be an implosion right side. Four, 1-5 again. Implosion right side. Good morning, John. I agree. Let's make it profitable. Positive energy. Three, 5-8. Single pitch. Five, 6, mid-mo, yo. No, it's yo, chef. Yeah, mom mixed up. It was 5-6. Going a little bit of reg today. Hard 8. Primary front side, both dice. Get over there. There we go. And a drift to the left of the dice. 6, 6, 12. Drift right. I'm sorry, drift right. Yoman Raga. Two, 5, 7. Double pitch. One, 6, 7. Double explosion. Primary top side, hard 10. So we've thrown enough primaries today to not start with the L7 set. But only thrown a couple double pitches. And over half of them playing hot packs. So let's get started here. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 590 of the Level Up program, and this is my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we got Kevin Scott checking in number 1. He's dropped in a $10 super chat. He says, original red dice. He goes, breathe, relax, and you're with friends. We got Mad Hatter checking in. We got John checking in. And we got 208 Craps Joe. Waylon's here early today. Good morning, Waylon. We got Jose and David. So good morning to all. And welcome to Blue Collar Craps here. We're going to be playing along on Crapsee. If you're playing along with Crapsee, make sure you click on that live tab that'll bring over to the table that we're using today. Remember, this is for entertainment and educational purposes. Yesterday was the worst. And I will emphasize the worst shooting day I've had in probably a couple of years now. We went a total of 50 minutes. We had 10 shooters. I had like a 4.1 SOR. It was just monstrous. And we only lost about $450 yesterday, so it wasn't the worst. But We're going to turn things around here today, and we're going to hopefully get that money back and then some. But Waylon's here, so that should be good luck for us today, right, everyone? So anyhow, let's get started here. I'm going to go with $10 pass line bet. And we're going to keep things pretty simple here today. And we're going to call that all bets set. And dice out. So 5-4-5-4 Hardway set to start. And we're going to start off with a primary topside both dice. It's the Old Bay Bushel 5-5 hard 10. So that's not a bad start. We'll see if we can continue this progress here, or that lead off, I should say. So marking a point of 10, we're going to go 64 across on our bets, and it's going to bring us to $10 on a 4, 5, and 9. We got $12 on a 6 and 8. Again, we're going to press up the first number hit and the sister, and then hopefully get a second press up. We're going for hit on the press up before we regress, or we're going to go 3 hits before we regress. And that should hopefully get us out of that shooter enough. By the way, we're looking at the weather here in Wisconsin, and in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, we got 57 degrees this morning, 5-mile-an-hour wind, and it's drying out a little bit. Yesterday was a little bit wet. We had some pretty major, not storms, but rain showers that came through yesterday and all that. But, 16 people playing along. Let's call this all about set. 17 people watching. Dice out. Hardway set 5-4-5-4. And we got a 3-1-4. That is the Big Joe Craps Master Journey. Got a little bit of a roll off on that left eye, but that's going to be hit number 1 for us. 5-4-5-4 and a 3-1-4 result. Good morning, Glenn, checking in here. Bro, and your drink just stuck me in the eye. You should be drinking so early in the morning than Matt had, if that's the case. Anyhow, let's that was $18 brought back. Let's make that 6 look like 18. We'll make that 8 look like 18 as well. And we're gonna call that all but set as soon as we get our dice set here. 5-4-5-4. And we got dice out. And we have a double pitch 4-3-7. That is going to be an ouch. So again, first shooter got us in the hole right away. That one reference. I get you. I got you. Okay. 5-4-2-3. And we are going to go again with the $10 pass line bet. And I'm going to go, no, I can't do any ATS because they don't have ATS on the ship at all. So we're going to keep it a $10 pass line bet. And I will call it all bet set. Dice out 5-4-2-3 dice set. One, 6, 7 on the come out pass line winner. DP loser. I hope we're not on the same trend we were on yesterday. Yesterday was very disastrous. You both dice off axis there. And that's a double explosion. 5-4-2-3. think we have to adjust our grip today. We're going to go the same $10 pass line bet there. I think we need to adjust the grip today because we're having a lot of either drifts or both dice off axis, implosions, explosions, stuff like that. 21 people playing along. We got 15 people watching. And dice out. Take a slightly deeper grip and see if that changes things around a little bit. And that seems to have so far 4-4 hard 8 square pair. So it's marked at point of 8. So all I did is I went down maybe a millimeter on both dice there. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 4 hard 8s. Result marked at point of 8. So maybe my grip was too thin yesterday. We'll see. Let's see if that makes a difference. I know a couple of days ago we made one small minor change in our grip, and that was like the difference between a 10 roller and a 35 roller or whatever it was that day. Again, we're going to go 64 across, and we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. Yeah, we got magic aces, 1, 1, 2. Whoops, that was a 1. Get over there. There we go. 4, 2, 3. And we got a 1, 1, 2. And that's going to be a drift of the dice again. 5, 4, 5, 4. So it's a drift left of the dice. Oh, 5, 4, 2, 3. Still a drift left. No help for us, so we'll call that all bet set. And dice out. 2, 2, hard 4. Hard fuzzy 4. 2, 2. It's going to Cruise Brian from Holy Roller. And that's going to be a double pitch of the dice. And it's also hit number 1. Again, we're going to go 18 on that. No, we'll go 15 on the 5 and 9 this time. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll go all bet set. Dice out. And we got 3, 3 hard 6, another Hardway. And that'll be hit number 2 here. Should have went up on that 6, but we did not. 5, 4, 2, 3, 3, 3 hard 6. So let's go up 18 on that 6. We'll pick up 5 on the 10. And our next hit will allow us to regress our bets. And we'll go all bet set here. Dice out. Yeah, we got a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. So that will be enough to get us out of this shooter here. Now we just need to start making profits so we can recover from the first shooter today and from yesterday's losses. So that's $63 brought back to the rack. Let's bring our bets down. We'll go 64 across, and actually $62 on the table because of the pass line is on only $10 instead of the 12 that it would be for the 8. So we're $1 in profit for the shooter no matter what. Let's go all bets set. It's on. Oh, 167. We almost got a little bit of a run there, but it was longer than we have shot yesterday or today so far. So 423 and 167. So we made a profit of $1 on that shooter. Man, terrible. Terrible. Okay. Double explosion. I don't know. I'm not sure this one's 3632 cousin 2 set. Since we're drifting or having double explosions or double implosions, that should be safe for this set here. 3632 cousin 2 set. And we're gonna level up this one. Let's go to a $15 pass line bet now. And I'll call that all bet set. It's out. $257 on the come out. And that's gonna be a pass line winner. Come out natural. That's our third come out 7 that we've had in as many shooters as we have had. 3632, and we got 257 results. So that means we're gonna go to the 3236 now. 3236 cousin 1 set. And let's we'll keep the pass line at $15. And we'll call that all bet set. This happens. We got a triple D 369 to Dice Dr. Dan. Not a pretty throw, but I will take it. 3236, single pitch of the dice, marking putt of 9. We're gonna go 96 across now. 15 on a 4, 5, and 10. We got 18 on that 6 and 8. 3236. And we'll go all that set. It's out. A little bit of a bounce on that, but we got a 628. That is the Duracell 8. Go out, support free live content. Give that thumbs up where deserved, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. 628. Hit number 1. And that's going to allow us to go 22 inside pressure. Actually 17, because we are actually 16 pressure because we don't have what? Oh, 17 pressure. I'm sorry, 17 pressure. So again, 3236. Good morning, Larry. Big Kahuna checking in. We got Jeff Mid-Atlantic Craps checking in. And we got all bets set. Dice out. And a 3-4-7. Double pitch. That is an ouch. So we have got to figure out what is going on here today and yesterday so far. 3-7-4. 5-4-2-3 Yuri style grip. And we're gonna level it up one more time. We're gonna try Jacob's philosophy, leveling up one at a time. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this one. So I'm gonna play Jacob's style. We're gonna go $20 don't pass. No, we're gonna go $75 don't pass. There we go. Okay, and we'll call that all bet set. They sucked. 5-4-2-3. And we have a 1-3-4 Big Joe. Craps Master Journey. So that's a 4-2-3, and we have a 1-3-4. Marking point of 4. Our DP is going to travel to the 4. And let's go 15 odds. That'll give us 100 in here, so that'll give us 96 across bet level. So 125. 35. Okay, so that should be sufficient coverage there. Let's go all bets set. And again, 5-4-2-3 Yuri style grip. That's out. The Taste Luanity went backwards. And we got a 6-1. This is a continuation of yesterday, so we're going to embrace the Jacob style here. 5-4-2-3, and we're going to see if we can make money that way. Somehow we're going to pull this out. Made $19 on that one. Again, 5-4-2-3. And we want to know, so let's go back down to $50 there on DP, and we'll call that all bet set. Dice out, guys. Don't bet heavily at all here until we get shit figured out. 4-6-10. Again, Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. So marking the point of 10. 5-4-2-3, 4-6-10. And again, we're going to take 50 in odds. And that'll give us 75. Let's go inside here. So we'll go the $10 level on the inside. 5-4-2-3. And all bets set. Dice out. Let's take cross on us. 3-4-7. I made money again. But if you're playing light side, you're getting destroyed. Guess you gotta embrace the trend of the table here. Made $31 that time. That puts me at $50 just for the last two shooters. Hardway set 5454. And again, we're still with a $50 pass line bet. I'm sorry, don't pass. And dice out. Two, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So let's mark that point of 6. Single pitch of the dice. Yeah, we're in that 6. So let's pick up the 8, the 9, and the 5. 5, 4, 5, 4. And all bets set. Dice out. Three, 2, 5. Justice Gen 5. Wow, we actually got a box number. Woohoo! Small pleasures these days. So that'll be hit number 1 for us. And let's pick up that 10, pick up the 4. Oops, we can only pick up the 10. We'll drop that 4. Only picking up the 10. 4, 5, 4. And now another single pitch of the dice. And dice out. And we have a 3-3 hard 6, the double degen. And this can be a DP killer for me. But it is what it is. Primary on the backside, both dice. And we'll try her one more time. $50 DP. All of our box numbers are turned off. We'll go $75 DP actually. $75 DP. And all bets set. Dice out. Both dice stopped. OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. Pass line loser, push on the DP. So we'll same bet on that. $75 on a DP. Good morning, Jen. So Jen's saying could put a Hardway hedge on that DP. Okay. All bets set. Base out. 157 to come out. And as your pass line winner, come out natural loser on the DP. And pitch of the dice. And true to Jacob style, we'll go $100 on a DP, just going up a quarter at a time. His philosophy is you should get more aggressive because it will hit. Good morning, Chris, Demon Dog. We got Chris checking in. We got Justice Jen checking in. And we got all bet set. Dice out. There we go. That's what he says. Ace, deuce, Alfredo sauce, pass line loser, and finally a winner on that DP. So that's going to be a $100 win. Still looking for a point here. So we're going to pull that $100 down to $50 now. So that was a little bit of a recovery there. 4, 2, 3. I've got 4, 5, 4. And we got all bet set. Dice out. Only down about $50 for the day, right around there. And we have a 2-2 hard 4, hard buzz, 8-4, 2-2 is going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. So marking the point of 4. EP travels to the 4. And let's put 15 odds. We'll go 25 in odds. And we'll keep all of those bets the same. Let's actually pull that 10 over to the 12 or to the 6. Oops, wrong bet. There we go. So we're 44 inside there. This should make that bad number strong enough. 4, 5, 4. And all bets set. Dice out. So this is one of the strategies that I'm contemplating using on the cruise. It is blue collar craps, but it is Jacob from Wager Me This style. And we have a 2, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So that'll be a hit for us. Another single pitch of the dice. So I think my strategies are going to be blue collar craps reduction style. It's going to be horseman, and it'll be probably this style play by Jacob. So that was a 6. Let's go to $18 on the 6 and $18 on the 8. Bring the other $2 back to the rack. 5, 4, 5, 4. It should be 30. Why is that, Jen? Because of the 4, you mean? Oh, yeah, it has to be an even number. You're right, it has to be an even number. So let's go 30. Thank you for that. You're right. No 50-cent piece on a ship. Come on, no. Okay. Now there is like an old wives' tale that you can't use 50s on the craps table. So I thought that's what you're referring to, but you're right. No 50 cents. You're right. Dice out. And we got a 167. That is an ouch. Okay, we made a little bit of money on that, I think. 5454. Both dice off access. So we made $12 on that shooter. Big money. Big money, no whammies. Okay, we almost got double digit on that one. Whatever you do on board, don't call it a boat. Yeah, I know. I'll call it a dinghy. How's that? I'll call it a dinghy. Like they'll probably throw me on a dinghy in the middle of the ocean, probably. Okay, so let's stick with that $50 DP. And we'll call that all bets set and dice out. And truly, everyone, I am trying to get some decent rolls here. I really am. Just the look of the draw here the last couple days. Dice out. 314. Big Joe. Craps Master Journey. Some working a point of 4. Right side off access. Again, we're going to go $30 odds. And let's pick up the 5, 6, 8, and 9. 44 inside that level. 5, 4, 5, 4. And all bets set. Dice out. Six, 2, 8. The Duracell 8. Left eye off the axis this time. And I'll make that 6 and 8 look like 18. Five, 4, 5, 4. If I'm not hitting the wall, I will end up on the dinghy, won't I? Oh my god. Okay, I'll let set here and dice off. And we got 314. We hit that point. Puck comes off. DP is loser. Which is funny because I always say do not play the DP on me. Play a DC on me, but a DP is usually not good. Oh, I'm hitting it out there, so that's going to be down. Lost $80 there. 5454. Looking for a new point here. That brings us up to a $75 DP. And we'll go all bet set. Dice out. I mean, that was not a roll off and a half. Got a Yo Chef, 5-6 Yo Chef. Pass line winner, come on, natural. That was a 6, not a 3. Get that back over there. There we go. And we got 5 over here. DP loser. Pass line winner. Looking for a point here. And we'll go $100 on a DP. And 5454. And one dice off axis. And we'll go all back set. Dice out. And we got an ace deuce again, so that DP will win this time. A little bit of recovery. 5-4, 5-4, ace deuce. Still looking for point, pass line, loser. Come out. Loser, DP winner. So we'll bring that back down to $50. We're down only about $80 or $90 for the day. That's it, because of that one win right there. And we'll go all bet set. Dice out. 4-4 hard 8 square pair. Primary front side both dice. 5-4, 5-4, and we got a 4-4 hard 8 result. So market a point of 8. So let's bring that 8 down. Let's go $10 on the 10. No, put $10 on the 4. Okay, 5-4, 5-4. And all bets set. Face out. And we got a 5-3-8. Great babe. And a loser 8 for the DP. Point made. 4-5-4, and we got a 5-3-8. Okay. I'll level up the DP again. We'll go to 75 now. 5-4-5-4. Down about $120 for the day here. And all bets set, looking for a point. Dice out. And we got a 3-6-9 triple D. Dice doctored in. And that's going to be a right die off axis. So I've been working pretty hard on my new channel, and this morning I'll be having a long form video and a short dropping. Last week I got 7 subscribers. This week I've got 0 subscribers. But we have almost 11 hours of view time on the channel already, and we have almost 5,000 views, because most of them are shorts that we're doing. Let's move that 10 down. We'll put 12 on the 8, and we'll keep it at that. And we'll go all bets set and dice out. So trying to get, the videos that I'm doing on the other channel are 314 Big Joe, Craps Master Journey. The first couple of videos were just kind of like introductory type videos. I didn't expect to get many views, but the one dropping today is going to actually be starting the main part of the series or channel. So hopefully the views and the subscribers and everything start picking up now. So I'm excited about that, hopefully. $18 now. Let's pick up $10 on that 10, and then we'll just be all the way across here. We'll bring the rest back to the rack. And And we'll go all bet set. Dice out. A little bit long on that one. We have a 5-5 hard 10, Old Bay bushel. So that is a nice hit for us finally. Not a nice hit, but that is a hit. 8-4-5-4. Primary top side both dice. We'll go 15 on that 10, 15 on 4. And all bet set. Dice out. And we got a 4-2-6, the holy cannoli. 4-2-6. 5-4-5-4 and a 4-2. Single pitch of the dice. And let's go to $30 on that 6. 5-4-5-4. And all bets out. This out. And we have another 10, 5-5 hard 10, the Old Bay bushel. That's a parlay of the day with SJ. Let's go to $25 on that 10. And all bet set. Dice out. And we have another 10. Wow, 4-6-10 this time. Waylon's best friend on that end. Daddy Joe. That was a 10. Get over there. There we go. 4-5-4. Right die off axis. Excuse me. We'll go to $50 on that 10. 5-4-5-4. Now we take everything down. We are actually $9 in profit for the day, but we're not going to take everything down. We're going to keep on going here. So all bets set and dice up. Right one stopped. We got a 6-2-8 Dursolate. Got lucky in that one. Got 4-5-4 and 6-2-8. So let's make that 8 look like 18. Make that 5 look like 15. 5-4-5-4. And all bet set. Dice out. And we got OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight, and I believe that's going to be the tall, ladies and gentlemen. So let's light up half of that screen green. So no help for me. 5-4-5-4. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 5-1-6 KitchenAid mixer. Again, right die off axis. And let's make that 6 look like 42. 4, 5, 4. And let's call that all bet set. Dice out. And there's our 6-1. It is a 7. So all we needed was the 2 and the 4 hit them all. And we got time for one more shooter here. So we actually profited $24 on that shooter overall. Our bankroll, we're only down $6 for the day, entire day, $6. So not bad. And we started off, it was like $14.26, I think. So we're down $9 for the day. So let's bring that don't pass down to $50 now. So we actually did recover from those first 5 shooters, really. So that's not bad. I did not put any odds on there, Jen, basically because it was the 9. We watched Jacob, and he usually only does odds like if it's a 4 or 10. And it's what I'm kind of trying to simulate a little bit here is the Jacob style. So anyhow, $50 pass line bet, all bet set. Last shooter of the day here. Dice out. 4, 5, 4. We got a hard 8 square pair, marking point of 8. I can tell you what the difference was on that last roll compared to a lot of the other rolls today, and even yesterday for that matter, was I'm getting a little bit smoother release, and my shoulder finally released a little bit. My shoulder's been super sore the last few days. And it's very hard to lift my arm up to throw the dice. Just the motion of is what's killing me. Let's go 10 on 9, 12, and 10. So we got $32 out there versus 50. I know it sounds like an excuse, but it is reality as well. But that shoulder loosen up just enough to get it semi-comfortable to throw the dice now. Here we go. 2, 1, 3, ace deuce. That's nothing for me. On a ship, that would be a no roll because neither one of them got to the back wall. Five, 4, 5, 4. And all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 415 truck and camper. Hit number 1. Again, right die off axis. And let's pick up the 10 for $10. Bring the other 4 back to the rack. And we got all bets set. 26 people playing along here, 25 people watching. Peace out. And 257. We'll go one more shooter yet. That is a Bruce. One more shooter. Last shooter here. And this will be the last shooter because I need to get to bed. Double pitch of the dice that was. $22 winner that time. So if I took everything down, we are at 1439. I think we started at 1426. We're actually in profit finally for the day. Tiger Bomb or CBD? I'm not gonna do CBD, even though I have a CBD place right down the road from my house. I am not into that at all. Tiger Bomb though, maybe. My problem is it's injury from when I was in high school that just finally started surfacing up again. I found that as I'm losing weight, my shoulder's starting to become more sore, which is weird. It should be the opposite. This will be our last shooter for the day. Let's go $100 on Don't Pass here. And let's see if we can pull this off. We'll all bet set. This out. 5454. Too hard 4. So I'm marking a point of 4. That was a wimpy throw. Wimpy. Let's do this once. I'm not going to do any odds this time. We're just going to go 64 across level. And we're just going to start pressing up from here. We're all the way across right now, so. And we'll call that all bet set. 24 people still playing along here. 29 people watching. And days out. 2, 4, 6 at Kevin the Carpenter 2-way for hit number 1. 5, 4, 5, 4, 2, 4, 6. Call it 18 on that 6, 18 on the 8. Bring back $2. 5, 4, 5, 4. And all bets set. Days off. They did split apart. We got 3, 4, 7. And it's going to be an ouch. And that's the end of the throwing for the day here, everyone. Had some promises of some good rolls today, but a lot of bad rolls again. Again, we gotta figure this out here. Hopefully soon. So that was $48 winner for me. Wow. Okay. Anyhow, let's look at our statistics here for the day. And we ended up with a massive 5.7 SOR, 4.3 SRR. 4s, 6s were strong today. And we had a 7, a 4, a 2, a 2, a 9, a 17, a 4, and a 3. Box numbers, inside numbers are low. 4s and 10s were high today. Count sums are high. Horns are low. Fields are expected. Hardways are off the charts today. And looking at our dice roll results through the end of yesterday, 4,362 rolls, 9.28 SOR, 6.5 SRR, and a PSR of 6.26. So Gen Go, it's a good thing you switched to hybrid. Yep. That is one of the things, that one of the strategies I will probably bring on the cruise when I go is what I just got done playing here. And it should be within my budget as well. We got Matt Adder giving thumbs up. Thank you. And Glenn says, he did okay until that roll and somehow wound up deep down, up, down, deep. So, okay, it is what it is. But anyhow, I will be back tomorrow. Next week, I said I was going to do a half of a show on Monday. I'm probably going to cancel my show on Monday, and I'm definitely not doing a show on Tuesday because Mary would kill me if I did that on Tuesday. So we will be there on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. Just kind of plan your schedule around that. We just got a tip on Crapsee from Fuge Rule again, the 100 Crapsee coins. Thank you very much. But anyhow, we'll see you guys all back tomorrow. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.